Hello, and welcome to another guided meditation. In this meditation, we are going to meditate on the very wonderful aspects of deep sleep. Now, at the end of this session, you may choose to fall asleep gently, or you may decide to return to your daily activities. Whichever you may choose is both equally right. And equally good are the facts that throughout this session, whatever you are going to gather as a guidance will serve as a pathway for you to enjoy deep, wonderful sleep. And for that, all we need to do is listen. And listening will open the ways of guiding. Guiding will allow you to explore the inner crevices of your unconscious mind. In the unconscious state, you are able to access those parts of your mind that help you to achieve deep, relaxing sleep. One that is going to help your brain to organize all the things that you have learned and experienced throughout your day, and more, help you to build skill sets that will help you to become a more successful and resourceful person, whether it is in your personal life or in your business. Whichever you choose is equally right, because our minds know how to give us the right path in discovering what is essentially the best way to deal with things in our lives. So in order to begin this process, I'm going to ask you to turn off your phone and just be in a state where you are going to be absolutely comfortable, whether that be lying down or in a position where you're either reclining or in a posture that is meditative. There is no right or wrong way to do this. What's important is the one that is going to allow you to be able to relax completely. And as you relax and listen to my words, things will happen by themselves. And you will find that there is no resistance, but letting go of all the consciousness, all the things that are judgmental, all the things that have held you back from achieving deep sleep. And for that, once you're ready, ensure that your phone is turned off. Everything that is noise causing is turned off. And let your loved ones or friends or whomever there might be that might need your attention, to say to them that you need this private space for a period of 30 minutes so that you may actually work on yourself. That is a part of being human. A human being also needs their own private space in which they can pursue their spiritual and emotional development in a way that is going to benefit in the long term as well as the short term. And once you have done so, make sure the lights are turned down low and that you are in a comfortable position, not too hot, not too cold. And once you're ready, begin by taking a deep breath in, bringing that consciousness between your eyebrows, where we call the third eye, the chakra, the one that allows you to feel oneness and vision. And once you feel that, there might be a sensation, it's almost like pulsing sensation if you are an experienced meditator. If you're not, that's just fine, because it will come to you through repeated process. And once you're there, gather your thoughts there. Imagine looking at that spot with both eyes. That's the point where your eyebrows almost meet, and where your nose ends and your forehead begins. And that is where we're going to begin. Making sure that you take a deep breath in through your nostrils and holding it, holding it, holding it, and letting go very slowly from your mouth. I'm going to repeat this process, taking a deep breath in, letting your lungs fill, and then let that air kind of settle down in your abdominal muscles and your belly. That's called breathing with the belly, with the abdominal. Holding it, holding it, holding it for a count of 3, and then let it go slowly, slowly, slowly. And notice how your mind just begins to calm. Your thoughts gather, your focus gathers, and you can now easily find that you can breathe this process and do it on your own. So I'd like you to start doing it by yourself in your own count, taking the breath in a count of 3, holding it for a count of 3, and letting it out on a count of 3. And as you do so, notice that your muscles begin to relax, your body starts to relax, and you may find that you were holding tension. Now I want you to bring your attention as you keep breathing to muscles around your body. Feel it on your neck, on your shoulders, on your arms and your hands, and let it run down your spine and your abdominals. Feel how it just relaxes every muscle, down your legs and knee, and all the way down to your feet. And you can actually feel the sensations on your toes, which you haven't felt before, but you can feel it now. Feel the fact that there are temperature differences, sensation differences between different toes and different feet. And that is called grounding. Grounding from the top to the bottom. And as you bring your attention back to the point of your third chakra, the eye and the body and the mouth and the lungs and this thing, they're all going to align, and your chakra is going to open up one at a time, releasing the energies that are going to help you to rejuvenate your body, to restore calm and peace. Because you see, in your daily life, you are pressed. You have pressures, you have obligations, you have responsibilities that weigh on your mind, and that affect the very nature of your chakras, because they are under constant bombardment from the external elements, and keeping balance becomes a crucial element. And it is for this reason I want you to keep breathing and breathing and letting go with each breath. And as you do so, notice how your body relaxes and your mind follows the relaxation of your body all the way down to your feet. And as it does so, feel the grounding effect that you have as you go around your body and feeling with each sensation, each breath, how wonderful this process is. And notice that as you relax, your mind gets rid of thoughts. The thoughts just go away because your attention is focused on your breath. Your eyes look at your temple, the one point between your eyes, above your eyes, where you can see the third eye. That's right. The third eye is the gateway to seeing the very nature of who you are. And through that, you can find the reasons why you were not sleeping as good as you used to. Because remember, when you were a baby, when you were very little, you could sleep peacefully almost anywhere because you didn't have all the gibberish going on in your mind. Yet now, as you have grown older and become a person of responsibilities, you find that there is a pandemonium, a chaos that happens that needs to be calmed, that needs to be dealt with. And that's what we are doing today. We're letting go. We're dealing with things that are going to help you to stay focused, that is going to help you to become a more centered person, a balanced person, one that finds peace, finds equilibrium. And in that equilibrium, you are able to find yourself in oneness, in unity. And as you clear your thoughts and let them go, like a river flowing down, you'll find that you are also finding yourself peaceful. And whatever the adjective you may choose, it is one that allows you to be centered and become one, where your mind and heart and soul form a singular line stacked on top of each other, presenting who you are as the supreme being that you are, in that your own body, you are the ruler. You're the decision maker. Your decisions impact you, your daily life, and everyone around you. In one degree or another, you have choice in what you do. And these choices define who you are. And some of those decisions that you make on a daily basis become habits. And habits define very definitely your character, and character is the person whom you are, who you are. And that is very important because a character forms the very essence of a person. Are you a calm person? Are you agitated? Are you angry? Are you self-conscious? Or are you someone who always strives to be a better version of themselves? A person who's more compassionate, more understanding, more peaceful and more calm. One who knows that doing the right thing would not just make you a happier person, but everyone else around you. Being truthful, being open, being just one and centered. That's what gives one person the ability to find peace. And through peace, when we have gathered our thoughts and become one, then we do not have problems with sleep. We just get deep, peaceful sleep. And the number of hours that you need to sleep will diminish drastically because you are able to receive the nourishment that your body needs through deep sleep in a shorter period of time, because you no longer are weighed down by with thoughts, no longer weighed down by the very nature of human mind racing on a treadmill, because you have relinquished all those. And when your body is tired, you just fall asleep naturally. and you don't know how you fall asleep, but you do. And that is the most peaceful part. It's the part that allows your mind to relax with each word that I say, and with each guidance that I give you, so that next time you listen to this recording or any other recording that I have made for you, that you can go into the state of relaxation with absolute calmness and gentleness, twice as fast and 3 times as deep, so that you can find yourself in a resourceful state, in a state where you are able to follow instructions, follow guidance, so that you may benefit from all of this in the best way possible. And I invite you to come to one of our meditation sessions. We offer meditation sessions all the time, free of charge, some of them. Sometimes people volunteer. Sometimes we go on to resort areas where it's a mountain or a place where we can find and become one with nature. And how long has it been since you have had a chance to be in the nature, in a place where you can quietly meditate without all the noise, without all of those things, and maybe do it with friends who are going to be in the same state of mind, also seeking to find peace and tranquility. And what more can a person ask if one is calm and centered and everything else in their lives are balanced? That's what we achieve through meditation. And the byproduct of all that is deep, restful sleep, in which when you wake up from a deep sleep, that you feel fully resourceful, fully rested, ready to go about your day with absolute motivation and energy. And you will feel the centeredness. And in a while, when you have become a centered person, you can look around you and see all the chaos and how people are off center, off axis. And that, once you observe it, you can also observe it in yourself. And once you have observed it, anytime you go out of balance, you will know that you need to return to balance. And that's best achieved through meditation, through conscious process of making a decision to sit down or lay down or recline in a place where you can actually follow instructions and listen to my voice, so that you can be twice as deep and 3 times as fast in the same place that you were when you felt most comfortable. Now, I'd like you to remember a time in your life when you felt absolute peace and comfort. And that will be very unique to you, because everyone has their own gem, their own alchemy of finding peace. And once you have found it, remember the feeling, remember the energy, what you felt, what you heard, what you sensed, all the colors and all the vibrancy. And let it all come closer and closer and surround you. Feel what you felt, know what you did. You can almost be there, and be there in heart and soul. And notice the sensation your body has, a sensation of energy, ball of energy that is going to help you. Now I want you to go inside your body and feel that energy and give it a color. Usually it's around the chakras of the heart, sometimes the solar plex, but there is an energy, and it's usually a round ball that spins in a certain direction. It will have a certain color and a certain motion, a speed at which it resolves and evolves. And let that energy just grow stronger, become more vibrant in color, and see how you feel that calmness. And you can always bring that calmness. And you can imagine these colors, this spinning in your body. And once you have done that, your mind will be locked on to that feeling that is the most beautiful feeling, which is a deep, restful meditation. Meditation of the mind and the soul and the heart. And if you follow my words, you'll find that these are very easily achieved. Only you need a few minutes. And you can spend 30 minutes a day just meditating. And that 30 minutes will come back to you in many folds, as success, as calmness, as empowerment, as a better version of yourself. This is why we always say, as Buddha said, you become what you think of. That's right. If you think of yourself in a meditative manner, as a calm person, as one that can go to deep state of relaxation and fall asleep, then you have become your thoughts. What you thought about, you become. That is the most powerful creative force in the world, in the universe. The ability to think and materialize it in your own life. To find that you only have to listen to these recordings that are provided to you free of charge, so that we can share the love, we can share the unity, the oneness. That is the most beautiful thing, to find the oneness, the unity. And all I ask of you, since you have found this peace and calmness in yourself, to bring this gift to another, so that they too might find peace and relaxation and achieve deep sleep, deep meditative sleep through meditation, through this guidance. So offer them this recording, or perhaps do it together. Maybe you would like to do this with a friend or with someone you love, so that your energies can blend and become one in the most beautiful way, the most gentle way, so you yourself know that you are on the right path to becoming a better human being. With that, I'm going to leave you to meditate a bit longer. And when you're ready, you can come out of it in your own time. Should you feel that you like to fall into a deep sleep, you may as well do that as well, because deep sleep follows only when calmness of the mind happens. I thank you for listening, and I'll see you in our next session.